My sister claimed she had a terminal illness, then used the donations for a shopping spree. I used to be really close with my younger sister, Melissa, but that all changed after she pulled the worst scam I could ever imagine. It started when she came to me one night, looking devastated, and claimed she was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. I was heartbroken and immediately rallied the family to support her. Donations flooded in from family, friends, and even strangers, all believing her story. My parents drained their savings, and my uncle set up a GoFundMe. I was by her side, helping her through what I thought was the hardest time of her life. But then, things started to feel off. Melissa, who had supposedly been undergoing chemotherapy, looked perfectly fine. Her hair was still intact, and she had energy to go shopping. I didn't want to believe it, but the red flags were everywhere. One day, I went into her room and found piles of expensive shopping bags, designer handbags, jewelry, makeup. She had been using the money people donated to buy herself luxury items. When I confronted her, she acted like it wasn't a big deal. She claimed she needed it to cope with her supposed illness, but she couldn't even explain what kind of cancer she had. The worst part? She wasn't even trying to hide it anymore. I confronted her with the GoFundMe page, showing all the people who had donated because they thought she was dying. She didn't care. She admitted to lying, saying she just needed the money. I couldn't believe my sister, the one I thought I knew, could do something so heartless. I went straight to our parents, showing them the receipts and everything I had found. They were devastated. Melissa didn't even try to deny it when confronted, and instead of feeling guilty, she just complained about the inconvenience of it all. I threatened to report her for fraud, and that got her attention. But even then, she tried to make excuses. After a lot of pressure, she deleted the GoFundMe, but she didn't stop there. She posted a fake apology on Facebook, trying to spin the whole thing as a misunderstanding, but people weren't buying it. The damage was done, and soon 2 of the biggest donors reported her for fraud. A week later, she packed up and left, disappearing without a trace. Now, almost a year later, I'm still not in contact with her. She's still estranged from the family, and while I don't miss her, I'll never forget what she did. She made her choices, and now she has to live with them.